With rumors flooding the internet that Elvis Presley is still alive and Avril Lavigne has been replaced with a clone, it's easy to get bogged down by fake celebrity news. But over the years, some celebs did go as far as to fake their own deaths for various reasons. Agatha Christie might have started the trend, who knows? The Miss Marple author disappeared for a whole 11 days without a word, reportedly just to cause a stir. The mystery writer had just been dumped by her husband Archie, who admitted to having an affair with a younger woman, his secretary. Though the theories on why Agatha disappeared for more than a week afterwards vary, her car was found parked in a bush with a suitcase and coat still inside. More than 1,000 police officers were brought in to start a manhunt, fearing Agatha dead. Even Sherlock Holmes author Arthur Conan Doyle was recruited to the cause to locate her. Thankfully, Agatha had simply checked into a hotel under a fake name, borrowing that of her husband's mistress. While she partied, her husband was being investigated for her murder. Unharmed, Agatha exposed her location and simply sat down, reading a newspaper that had her own disappearance on the front page. Archie's official story was that Agatha had suffered from amnesia after crashing her car, but plenty of fans reckon she was simply too angry with him to think rationally. She's far from the only one, however. Rappers, comedians and even an MP have faked their deaths for some reason or other. South Korean rapper Ch1TKEY confessed his reason for faking his own death was simply to promote a new piece of music. The musician stirred reports that he had fallen off a roof while attempting a social media challenge and plummeted to his death. But days later, he confirmed in an Instagram live that he hadn't actually died. He said, "I'm not just seeking attention. I tried to make a comeback with my album, but I ended up being so smart that I deceived even my family. So the police, reporters came to my house and news reports came out." The rapper cryptically added, "God told me that I am good and Korean people are bad. So pretending to be moral while doing bad things online is wrong. What I'm doing is what God wanted, according to what God told me." Though not strictly a celeb, MP John Stonehouse grabbed headlines when he faked his own death back in 1974. He'd started out in Harold Wilson's Labour government in 1964, but just years later his life was falling apart. John was being interrogated by MI5 on suspicion of espionage, and was headed for financial ruin while his career was falling apart. During the Cold War, he had regularly met Czech diplomats, who were all intelligence operatives. They claimed to have paid him £5,000, though his daughter insists the money never reached him, and Stonehouse was accused of handing over state secrets.